Exactly, exactly.
Hey, it's about quality.
Absolutely. Quality, not quantity. But yeah, this is a matchup I have not seen much since EVO 2019 Grand Finals. MK Leo versus Tweak.
Oh my.
We have MK Leo versus Tweak at home.
It was cooking in the pot.
Exactly, but here we have it, Zeroya versus Focus Miss 2.
Speaking of cooking, oh my goodness. They are scrapping.
Absolutely, these two are hidden bosses in their own right, if you ask me.
All right,
Focus
nice
Miss has some insane wins and some insane gameplay, myself included.
Yeah, he's got really good movement.
Same with Zeroya. They're honestly like an insane player. You can see that understanding and like patience. Understanding of the game and the patience is there, but sometimes they get nervous, as everyone does, and they get particularly flustered. So they're having more of a breakthrough when they're able to play calm, reserved, collected. That's what Joker's all about, honestly.
Yeah, when they can just legit take their time. Because they're so versatile in how they can move around like their opponent.
Absolutely.
And they can just like explode.
You have two very slippery characters here, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got like Water Mario basically.
Exactly, Water Mario indeed. But there's no splashing around here. It's all hands.
Nice catch on a dash in. Oh, he's dead. He SD'd.
Ah, unfortunate to see, but we still move, you know.
Yeah, we keep it going. Cheese factor.
It's not about the mistakes you can make, it's about the comebacks you land. And that's exactly what Charizard is here to do, man. Zard is...
This might be a problem. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Zard is terrifying. I honestly consider them like the bouncer Pokemon trainer.
Oh, yes.
Pokemon trainer just clicks their fingers and like, they click their fingers and like, get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
Hold on. Let me get like this cheesy ass, like, you know, side B.
Exactly, because no one goes Zard with good intentions. Well, speaking of malintentions, Zeroya is cooking right now, despite
He's got that
being
leverage.
Exactly, despite being up against this golem of a character, this monster, they're holding their own. They're oppressing him for how large he is, really, and just keeping stage control. Like, Focus isn't really allowed to play the game as Zod right now. And that's kind of the drawback that you see.
Oh my god, okay. He's really much just trying to like open him up with just like straight hits.
Indeed,
but it's very like terrifying because of like how Zod just works on shield. He can just like up B throughout your pressure.
Absolutely, he both has good out of shield and a good grab game. So if you shield his like aerials and his like large moves, you end up being risk of the grabs, and if you don't, then you get like dash up smash or F or back air, you know. But
yeah, that's a good game.
Enough talk about Zod because Focus is absolutely moving with Ivysaur right now.
Second chance at life.
It is absolutely insane to see, but still,
that's what we need. Oh wow!
The pressure is on, and this is the scary thing about Joker living so long. If you don't kill them, then they end up getting Arsene a second time.
Yes.
And Arsene does not play around. And now it's Bouncer versus Bouncer, Arsene versus Zard. We are not playing around anymore.
Two red guys.
Exactly, you know, blue versus red is interesting to see. But
nice anti-F tilt.
But still, very good catch from Focus, and now he gets to go back to the broken Squirtle. Yeah, the nice, you know, the neutral character.
Yeah, the neutral character, exactly. He can just like, he's literally like Sheik in a way.
Exactly.
Like smaller Sheik slash Mario, because like, look how fast he can just get in.
Absolutely.
And just start his pressure.
And like Joker, despite like being that archetype where they're like, you know, they're sometimes in your face, but sometimes like moving around. They don't have the best frame data themselves. They have good frame data, but they can often struggle versus archetypes like Sheik and Squirtle because they get out frame dated. Sheik in particular ends up doing what Joker wants to do better than Joker, so that can be quite annoying for them. But Squirtle,
and it's very hard to land like landing fair one. It's so like incredibly like difficult.
On smaller characters, it's so tough, but still.
Yeah,
exactly, as we've seen, the tininess of Squirtle is pulling through right now, and Focus is the complete opposite of how it was with Zod. With Zod, Focus wasn't able to play the game because he was too large. And with Squirtle, however, he's able to move around, but not quite in those last hit situations. Zeroya adapts, seals out the options, and says checkmate.
Yep, exactly. Definitely showing off his dominance off stage.
Absolutely,
you can't scrap over there, baby. You're off.
You are gone. Finito. Delitos, as Mr. Kais himself would say.
We got another one of the... Oh, yeah. We got 2 games.
Absolutely.
So
we have a minimum
of adaptations. Yeah, you know.
We have a minimum of 2 games left, but this... We talked about how no one goes Zard with good intentions. I also think it's the same for Yoshi's. We see him switch to Donkey Kong. No one goes to Yoshi's story with good intentions, and we can see Focus has no good intentions whatsoever.
Exactly, bro.
Donkey Kong himself is here to rumble.
Last time I ever seen this gives me PTSD of EMAS.
I remember. Real ones remember Trilby versus EMAS at KO 8, I believe. That was an insane set. I think EMAS was fearing for his life because Faith was giving him the work. But it's a question of, can Focus do the same? Double down tilt, no grab on the trip, but still, this is the scary thing. We're seeing it a little bit more of what we saw earlier with Zod, where despite Donkey Kong having such like large moves and such a terrifying presence, he's large himself. So as a result, if you can control stage, if you can control the area very well, then he can struggle to play the game.
Yeah.
But still, is this going to be it?
Reset.
That was a magnificent grab clank, but that might be it. He does not need the grab, bro, because he will still kill you. We're seeing a little bit of the movement here and there.
You see that? It covered his roll.
That was mad. If you never go Yoshi's with good intentions, and it's the same with a goddamn top platform, bro.
Actually, that's his X factor.
He did! No, he fumbled.
That was literally it.
He fumbled. And that is a magnificent counter. Excellent lock-off. Excellent checkmate from Zeroya. But dear God, we would be lying if we said that his life did not flash before his eyes.
Right, coming in with the movement with the B reverses. Tries to go high, and he barely gets back on stage, but because of the lag on that, he's taking all this damage, man. Good.
But the thing with super heavies is it doesn't matter the amount of damage it takes, the amount of damage they take even. It's all about landing the kill, securing that disadvantage state. Because otherwise, you have a very angry monster running straight for like head first.
Exactly. He can take more hits than you.
Exactly.
He's a bruiser.
He is absolutely that. It's a super heavy archetype, man. It's terrifying, you know. Terrible on paper, terrifying in bracket, but still doesn't even need the up smash. The up tilt will take it. And here we have it. Focus miss with the lead, Brandon. What does Zeroya do here?
I don't know how. Okay, this is a problem. He can't let him get anything started right now. He cannot get grabbed. He cannot get hit right now. Otherwise, oh my God.
Oh my God! He's dead! He's goddamn dead!
Yep, the
Focus miss.
How do you let him go to Yoshi's? Think about that.
Well, I can't lie, you know, if I was Zeroya, I'd be thinking, you know, well, maybe I could go against Pokemon Trainer, Yoshi's to be fine, and then Donkey Kong comes out. But, you know.
Like, does he know?
Does he know? Because I feel like, you know, Donkey Kong has every character, a lot of characters, I wouldn't say every, I want to say like a solid like 20, 30 characters have their like Yoshi story cheese.
Yes.
But there's a Yoshi's hierarchy where you have to assess how easy is it to get your cheese. Like Joker might be able to get up airs off the top, but if they're harder and you have to DI, but Donkey Kong, his win con is very simple.
Yes.
Monkey. Down B, grab. Down tilt, grab. Everything leads into grab. And once you have that, you have all the time in the world to up their up air, and that's exactly what Focus is doing.
The most overtuned part of his game plan.
Absolutely. I know you've been on the receiving end of the ding-dongs yourself.
Because the window is so huge, it's like 40%. What? That's like one of the highest out of every single character.
Yeah, it's massive on Terry, so as a result, we have a live victim of the ding-dong here on Combs with us.
A victim, man.
The question is, are we going to see another with Zeroya this game, or will he pull it back? Is he going to be victimized,
or is he going to take it?
That is the question. Right now, he is in control, but the scary thing is when you let the super heavy back to neutral, because the whole point of why they should suck on paper is they don't get to play the game, but they don't. And that's exactly what Focus is experiencing here. That was magnificent.
That was beautiful. Okay. Now we're getting into the vortex, because we do not, like any characters like these, you do not want to fall into the same vortex.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
No.
He's not.
Rage.
Yeah, no rage. Smashville also has a pretty high ceiling too. Same as height as
really
Town.
Good, yeah.
Oh, falling out.
Is it actually as big as Town?
It's the same height as Town, yeah. The second highest ceiling in the game. The highest ceiling in the game are Battlefield and Kalos.
Well, that's a good thing to know. Oh,
you can absolutely see why Zeroya counterpicked here. But still, the scary thing about this stage
nice.
is that it's so close quarters.
Guess for game, guess for game.
So stage control is so important on this stage. You have so little room to work with that you have to make the most of every little inch of the stage, and that's exactly what Zeroya's been doing before. But Focus is on top, saying, you know what? You let me play the game. That is your mistake. Perish.
Yep. Okay, here we go again. Trying to find an opening. Like Focus is literally just like looking for that vortex scenario right here.
Absolutely, we're seeing the, the vortex starters, almost a tornado warning sign. But speaking of tornadoes, that up air drag down is going to seal out the stock, and Focus is a whole stock down. Oh, is that it? Oh, the pivot grab.
Could have worked.
I think that covered every option, but the timing was slightly off.
Yeah, okay. Yep, he's seen that. Reactionary. Just know he had to think about that.
Exactly, you know. Still going off for the edge guard, making the most of the situation. However,
yeah, up air. Back air. Oh.
Arsene is out, and this is scary. Amazing stall, amazing recovery from Focus Miss, but zeroya is still in it. He hits the tech, they hit the tech. What will you do?
Exactly.
How do you get out of this advantage?
Oh, goes for the up tilt. And now he needs to find a way down. Finds it, but...
We're outside of the ding dong window, but we are inside Donkey Kong kill percent still. Okay. This could be it. Oh, the tech. And now we're terrified because this is Donkey Kong with rage.
We are back.
Ooh, okay. The back airs. Ooh, Arsene is online. This is terrifying. You have a lot fewer mistakes you can make right now. The counter doesn't come out. The down air. Not quite. And that was an amazing tomahawk up smash to bait the outer shield option from zeroya right there, taking control of a game that was looking like it was running away from them. But yeah, 2-1 to zeroya right now. Focus is on the back foot once again, down by a game. What is their answer? What will they do? Will they go back? Oopsie. Will they go back to Pokemon Trainer, or will they stick with their tried and trusty, the OG main, Donkey Kong? Because a lot of alt newbies, or a lot of people who, I wouldn't say a lot of alt newbies, I mean more so a lot of people from post-pandemic, or a lot of people who kind of just watch Meltdown every single, like, you know, every week, haven't been watching for a while, might not know, but Donkey Kong is Focus Miss's original main. And honestly, a lot of their insane wins have come from it, but I am joined by the wonderful OK Little Mac.
That's
OK
me.
himself on the microphone.
I'm here for maybe 1 or 2 games because I think I'm playing on stream after this, but I'll just vibe for a bit, you know?
Gotta say hi to the fans, I respect
love those
them.
DK, I love DK.
I love DK too. You might have seen me in Giant Smash here and there.
Oh, I did see it, don't worry, I was there.
I am a Donkey Kong enthusiast myself.
I witnessed the massacre that was giant fucking Donkey Kong.
Absolutely.
That character is scary.
He kills it zero.
He actually does. You just grab once, you might just die.
He genuinely, dash attack grab is a true combo. Ding Dong has a window from 10% till 60. Like,
it's just never not true.
Yeah.
But DK is still a character in normal Smash anyways, but he does struggle with so much. I feel bad for this character because he does just get bullied by so many moves and so many characters.
Yeah, being one of the largest characters in the game, you have stuff like this happen to you where people make Build-A-Bear combos, but you cannot be rushing against Donkey Kong because one opening.
Yeah, not exactly the percentage you want for that Ding Dong, but it was close.
It was, but now.
Oh,
falling out of the down air, saved by God himself. Oh my God!
Actual
Focus Miss, you genius!
He's so good!
He's so good!
He knew what he wanted, and he
said,
didn't
you know
matter.
what? Your petty ledge trap means nothing to me.
Yeah,
perish.
Now he 148 with Giant Punch ready to go. I'm
Absolutely.
here for it.
Rage Donkey Kong. He's probably in Ding Dong percent.
Oh, but here comes Joker with his DLC privilege. But
not quite in down B up smash percent, but look at this man. PS2.
He's cooking.
He is cooking. Arsene is online though, and basically everything from Arsene kills. However, even there. And that isn't even the strongest move Arsene has. Like, it's mad.
It's mad. Well, Arsene is just a gift. Like, you're disadvantaged. Here's Arsene. Play the game now. Okay.
Exactly. It's just like, you know, base Joker, you're playing like a pretty normal, neutral, you know, campy, and then you just get a super heavy attached to you. You know, you're like, what if we just added Ganon as a persona? What if we gave Joker Ganondorf as a stance?
Yeah. But I mean, it's just Ganon moves, but you still get your speed. You get your like framed in it. And it's scary. The character's actually terrifying. But
oh my God,
talk
that
about
forward throw, that cargo throw is going to take it. I actually wasn't paying attention to percent. I was like, is Laurel just not mashing?
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting the damage,
no.
and that's what matters right now.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for... Oh,
he has no more tethers left. No more tethers left.
Wow.
And that is going to be game 4 to Focus Miss. I'm noticing he's starting to win on the stages that have the same ceiling as FD, you know, these ding-dong stages. But the funny thing is, Focus didn't even land any ding-dongs that game, you know? Despite having a beautiful stage for it, he didn't really land any. He just got the normal kill conditions. Well, I say normal, they still kill early. But you know, the relatively normal kill conditions as opposed to the cheese.
It is Donkey Kong. He takes anything he can get because... Like, oh, that was... I mean, Donkey Kong with rage, with advantage, like, he does have kind of a saucy advantage state. And he can just start hitting you, and you just never know when it'll stop. Like, sometimes it is just this character, it can't bully you. I mean, as we saw in that last game.
Absolutely.
He is cooking. Oh, man.
And it's just hilarious because these super heavies, you know, they get bullied in neutral and disadvantage. but the second you let them slip, the second you sleep on them for but even at moments, they believe you an advantage. The hitboxes are gigantic, and they kill you early. Like, it is insane. That's what allows for the bracket factor of super heavies to exist.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's one of those things where you're trying to limit as many interactions as possible because DK has a lot more favorable like outcomes with like the right interactions as opposed to with Joker, who just tries to get in as many times as possible. And
Absolutely.
I think it's up to DK to try and just figure out, get in at the right moments to deal all the damage, and like you were saying, kill as early as possible to try and just negate the DLC, well, the privilege that is Joker, especially when he's getting Arsene, which should be shortly.
Unfortunately, however, I believe he is in rage Ding Dong percent.
Yeah.
Never mind, goes for the grab instead.
I actually don't know if Ding Dong has a wide range or not. Is it not that forgiving of like a combo?
It depends on the character. Some characters, as we can see Focus going for here, some characters have a decent window. I think Brandon himself said Terry has a 40% window. Others, like Toon Link, for example, have a 1% window. So
Really?
it very much varies per
funny.
character.
Is it true on every character? Is there some characters that it's not true?
I'm pretty sure it's true on every character.
Fair enough. I guess that's some percentage, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Us.
We can see
Oh.
Focus going for the Ding Dong. That is going to be it. Ding
Let's
Dong,
go.
and the Joker is dead.
Ding Dong, baby. That's what we want. Oh. I love DK. Watching good like DK is just so much fun.
It's just hilarious when you think about it, because he's just like, he's a big character that hits hard and only has to win neutral a couple of times, you know? He gets bullied forever, which is why it can make him a bit of like a hero's character.
Yeah.
Because of like, you know, whatchamacallit, you just watch them get bullied for so long, but then the second they get out, you know.
Yeah. No, I think he just has that comeback factor where like, you know, he does have that fear of being a big body, big hitboxes, strong moves, and so you could be up a lot, but you get hit once, twice, you just get that fear of what if I just die the next hit, and I think that's what this character does well. It's just pushing that fear with like he does have relatively good speed.
What the hell was that, by the way? That was aerial upbeat, and he landed on the platform. Bro is cooking gourmet foods, but from a different region. I was almost about to ban bro from the kitchen, I can't lie. But you know what? Gordon Ramsay came, Focus walked out, and Gordon Ramsay came out as well, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, he's trying to cook as many things as possible right now, and it is working. He's at 180 and he's not dying.
Yeah.
He's living as much as possible right now.
That can sometimes be the base Joker effect, you know. I'm not going to say he struggles to kill, because that's a lie. We can see back at there. But the problem is, I feel like he has a bit of a telegraphed win condition with forward air drag downs, you know. I mean, you can get a straight up air drag down too, but it's just like, you know.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Tries to go.
Focus is cooking, but unfortunately, Zeroya's been allowed to play neutral again, and that means you're probably not going to get to play the game.
Yeah, he needs to try and win neutral, at least try and get those pressure going again, because when he was up, when he was like dictating play and trying to get, you know, push advantage as much as possible, and he just hasn't been doing that for this entire stock. Like, Zeroya is not letting him be an advantage at all. But as I was saying that, he's trying to. Oh, I don't know what he was cooking there.
I think he's dead.
Oh my god!
The up B sent him too far out, and now we have the factor. Game 5, last hit, Rage Donkey Kong. Not full rage, but Rage Donkey Kong.
Hey.
The damage is climbing, but there's yet to be a kill scene. How will Zeroya secure the game?
DK does not need rage to win. He is DK. He wins by just hitting buttons and getting you off stage!
But still!
Oh,
he makes it back though. Excellent patience to save the jump. However, there's still a lifeline. Focus is still in this. Zeroya has to find the kill.
It's that
Zeroya is playing out of their mind right now though.
Can he get the kill? Can he try and get back an advantage without Arsene coming? Because Arsene will be here soon enough. And if he can't get back, and especially when Arsene gets in there, that's going to be pretty rough. So he kind of has to run with the pace as much as possible.
But that's the terrifying thing about the comeback in this situation. Arsene is almost online if you hit him once, which you need to win.
No!
Oh, but Zeroya instead hits him once, and that will be Zeroya over Focus Miss. A hard-fought battle. Game 5 last hit.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah. And Smashville, honestly, I think in the end, he was playing it well, but it kind of came back to bite him because of the fact that, like, Smashville is a ledge trappers and edge guarder stage.
Yeah,
where
for sure.
if you, if you're not confident in being able to keep stage control, then you'll just be at ledge forever. And that's exactly what Zeroya did.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that was fun to watch.
That was hilarious to watch.
All right. I have to go play the game now, so now you got to commentate me.
Excellent. I love commentating Little Mac. The Big Mac.